everyone, Mark from the Geek Church here, and I've got this Giiker Super Decoder. We're going to be opening this thing up, trying her out, right after this. Okay, I'm just going to say this. This feels like this feels like a product that would have came out in the 80s. Seriously, it looks like an electronic game. I mean, you remember this era where we had this stuff like that? Where we had like handheld electronic games? This is before any apps were invented. This is like 30 years before that. So yeah, but this is something that I'm told is sort of made for those that want to, I don't know, keep your kids entertained but don't want to just give them a smartphone. This is one way to do it. And I gotta admit, it's something that, okay, first of all, this thing might sell me on this alone. Not bad, isn't it? It feels like one of those things on like Star Trek or something like that. Kirk Enterprise. You know, I don't know. It's just kind of cool, but this looks like it uses batteries, and not only that, I've got a user manual I got to go through, and I can't really... I'm just going to figure out how this works. I don't really know what's going on here. So, but before that, let's check out what's in the box here. Nothing. Okay, we're going to put the batteries in, and I want to see, and I tested these to make sure that they were working. Let's see how well this works. Okay, that's good. We got some indicators there. Put on this battery thing. Okay, so I don't really know what's up here. So there seems to be some modes. So, okay, let's check this out. About Super Decoder. Super Decoder is a code-breaking game console for brain challengers. The goal is to break the 4-digit color code within 7 steps from the interactive hints. You can turn yourself to a master from the 500 plus leveled up games, or a set of code that no one can break. Okay. Okay, so all right. There's a hint button, direct hint, indirect hint. Okay, okay. So we've got this thing. Let's see what these things do. Okay, tele button on and off, solo mode, duo mode. Okay, so what's solo mode? Can't tell. There's color indicator. All right, twist button, number screen. Okay. Okay, I can't really tell how this works here. So where's the... I feel like, okay, maybe this isn't the right angle to do this at. Okay, I'm gonna play with this for a little bit, and then we're gonna see how to do this. Is there like an off button or something like that? Shoot. Dude. Where's the off mode? What's this? Okay, I guess it's off. All right, we'll check this out later. Okay, I decided to change my view to outside because, well, why aren't you outside? So anyway, I'm gonna put this in, and this feels like it's gonna be a very habit-forming game, so I can't really tell what to do here. Okay, so I think what this is supposed to be is I change this to the color that I think it's gonna be, and then I keep doing this. And then it's like, okay, so let's try blue there. And the only one left is orange, so. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, that footage was getting really boring. Actually, here's the thing about this thing. Very small learning curve as far as how to play this device, and I did a better video of that here. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this game. The issue is I've beaten like about 5 levels. Now here you can see a 006. What I want to know is if I were to shut this off, would it autosave? We're about to find out. Yeah, shut it off, and let's see. Okay, looks like it auto-saved. Not bad. So let's try it again. Okay, so I think I see how this works now. Okay, so basically like we have here, because I'm using an indirect clue, I can switch it to direct clue, which is a bit easier. But essentially it says that 2 of these things are in the right place. So lately I've been going on this strategy. I assume that the ones at the beginning and the one at the end is in the correct place. And then all I do is I just set it, at the correct, and then I just switch the 2 in the middle. See what results I get. And then I hold it down. Okay, the fact that none of those are in the right position is actually a very good sign. It's a good sign that I can screw up everything now and we're gonna be good. But the fact that 2 of those were in the right position shows that these 2 were actually maybe in the original position? I don't really know. I think that's what that does mean. So I'm gonna try switching up the orange and the blue, and then we'll put the original back to the green and red. See what results we get. Okay, see if it works. I did it! It worked, my logic works. Okay, I think I understand this game now. Okay, and now I'm at level 7. Not bad at all. Okay, so my verdict on this thing is, I really love this thing. I love playing this thing, and I love doing lots of tricks with this thing, and I feel like there's a lot you can do with this thing. Actually, there isn't really a lot you can do in this thing. It is just this game. Why is it not an app? I am not sure, but I actually think that the vision behind this product was to create something that would take away kids' screen time, because I think we all know that kids and screen time is well, I mean, it's not a bad combination, but it might not necessarily be a good combination. I think the best testimony I can give for this product is how much I don't want to, stop playing with it. Of course, that means that, well, hey, I mean, that means I might be kind of addicted to it, right? Addicted to it? I hope not. But hey, I literally could play this for quite a while. In fact, I just completed a level just as I was doing this. Okay, it's 15, so yeah, you can see I've been playing this quite a bit. I decided really not to do a good demonstration of the indirect and hints part. Also the 2-player stuff, I decided I didn't really need to demonstrate that. If you're really interested in that, I'm gonna write an article on this that'll follow this up, so that'll be that. I think the best thing I can do is give you a price point. You can get this now for about $49.95. And hey, just for those that are like really into old school electronic games, I think you're gonna love this. And then you can pass it down to your kids as kind of like a whole generation thing for that. Because I mean, I still remember playing some of those things like Mattel Electronics Football, those type of games. They predated Atari, for crying out loud, like the Atari 2600. I mean, because back then, that was Game Boy. That was really all we had were those electronic games. So yeah, I'm from a different generation, and hey, I'm not sure where you're from, but I hope you have a good day, and I hope you get the Giiker. I'm Mark Rollins, and this is the Geek Church. I'm signing off.